Alright, it's been so long since I actually upload, but this whole Bakugan craze, yeah. Yep. So this is not gonna be an unboxing. It's just gonna be me, talking and reviewing this thing, this thing. So alright, let's start with the box, because that's how reviews are supposed to go. You go with the box and oh look, there's like a transparent thing there, so it means that you can see me, and I'm supposed to call that out because that's what reviewers do. Yeah. Okay, so you have discount Dan Kuso right there. Like he's not as good as the previous Dan, but like he's still Dan Kuso. All right. So you have like this CGI abomination. His name is howlkor. Yeah. He's not hard to. He's not easy to put back. It's actually quite hard to put back. Actually, I kind of like fell. Yeah, I kind of took an L for putting him back. So there was this actually challenge where like to put him back, basically put this thing into its ball form and you'll get like a fangzor for free. So I actually got the fangzor for free, and this is gonna be part of the review too. It's like a 2-in-1 thing, so why the heck not. If you know me personally, then you will know that I love to swear, man. So I know kids will be watching this, so I'm going to try to make it as friendly as possible. If I do have some curses, I'll probably cut that out somehow, because Krandak's evolved into a video editor. So you have Dan Kuzo, you have the card backing. This is supposed to be the howlkor starter set in the Spin Master version, but in the Takara Tomy version, this is actually the Start Dash set. Yes, even for Beyblades, they call like starter set Start Dash set. They really love the word dash. It's probably like, Japanese will be like, oh my god, dash, it's like fast. I can quickly, I can quickly get to this another place. So okay, enough of me ranting. So this comes with Dragonoid and the golden unicorn. I forgot his name, but I probably remember it. Okay, so at the back it shows you, it comes with the white 3-headed dragon, Drago, the poopy unicorn. 40 card deck comes with the gate cards. Actually, it's I know it's called Bakugan, but I'm just call it gate cards. Okay, it teaches you that you can turn it into a scrotum, and from a scrotum it will mutate into an abomination when it hits the magnet. So that's pretty interesting. You can battle 2 figurines, everything. Okay, so this is actually the Southeast Asian version. You can see that actually there is some plastic right here. What that plastic is that there's actually an instruction manual in English, but the contents inside is actually all in Japanese except for the cards. Okay, here's a little review. This thing actually attaches from the above to this tier, like this. Okay, so like when you have this manual like that, you can't really see the contents right there. It's just a bit of criticism. If like for me personally, I would prefer if you have this shelf inside this box. Like this box has like a lot of space. I really appreciate this box too, but unfortunately I don't have enough cards at the moment to actually use this box, so I can't really do that. But I mean, what I would like is that when a customer purchase this any Bakugan related stuff, you would just give them this pamphlet. It'd be so much easier, so that we would be able to see the contents inside. Or you could just have this at the top, so it's, I mean, yeah, it's gonna flame around a little, but like at least we can see the contents inside, because obviously this is a kids game, so parents will buy it for their kids. Yeah, so parents need to know stuff. So I've been ranting too long, so let's just go to the Bakugan already. Alright, so it's time for review. So we're gonna start with Dragonoid Drago. So this is Drago right here. Oh shit. Oh no, I actually swear on that. Wait. Okay, smack neck is right here. There we go lah. Okay, so Drago's here. He gained some weight. You know, he gained some weight. He's probably chucking on the old Burger King. Yeah. So details wise, he has really small eyes. He has a green thing on his chest. He have wings now, and he has really small Titanosaurus hands. Weird thing. He has an M on his butt, and he has a tail. So that's Drago. Okay, so this is actually Pyrus. So Pyrus actually, most of the builds kind of focus on Dragonoid. If you do focus on Dragonoid, you focus on some other Bakugan, which names that I still do not remember. But if you do focus on Dragonoid, what you basically do is you just keep evolving Dragonoid in his whatever new evolution form. I know that's the one that includes in this deck, and that's the one that's like really strong, but it costs like quite a lot, but it's really worth it. And it has like an ability with Dan, but let's not get into that. So, oh crap. So for Dragonoid, he for Pyrus Bakugan mainly, they have very low B power, but they have really high damage. So you might be asking, oh, if I have really low B power, how am I actually gonna win? You know, how are you actually gonna win if you have really low B power? It's like just think about this. It's like let's say you're eating a steak with 2 spoons. You know, like how are you gonna eat the steak with 2 spoons? Obviously, you need a knife and a fork. Okay, so here's a little secret. In the future booster packs, there will be cards that actually change the rules for Pyrus. Instead of winning by B power, you win by damage. So that is actually really dirty playing, but that's just how this deck works, and I'm really excited for that. But I'm not so sure when the booster pack for Takara Tomy original will come out. So this is actually, yeah, this is Drago. That's all it does. He is the weakest part of this Start Dash set. If you just plan to get this without like any booster packs, then yeah, you're gonna have a horrible time with Dragonoid. You know, very horrible time with Dragonoid. So Dragonoid, you can use him with the red fist and the green fist. So here are the fists. Where's the red one? There we go. Okay, so the red fist, you have +4 damage. That is a lot, and you have +150 B power. And for this one, you have +2 damage and 150 B power. So that's Dragonoid. Okay, next we have Golden Unicorn. Actually, it's Alaris. It's supposed to be Subterra, but they don't really have Subterra anymore. They have Alaris, which is supposed to be this gold bronze thingy. So Alaris is an archetype where they are just a beat stick. Like, they have really high stats, whatever. They have really high stats and really high stats, but they don't have any attributes. They don't have any ability cards or action cards, and they don't have any flip cards. So, you know, if you have this, it means you're like 1 attribute short, because you can actually mix all 3 attributes together. So your deck has like 3 attribute cards in that way. But in this deck, there's only Pyrus and there's only Chaos. So there's that. Nothing much to say about him. I really like his transformation. You know, like I used to collect the old Bakugan, and they don't have like, you know, this thing flips up, this thing comes out, and thing comes out. Like he actually looks like a unicorn or a really fat horse, so that's okay. He has the ability if this Bakugan is holding attack Bakugan at the score, which is at 3B power. So if you have like the green fist, then it's a 900. It's a 900. This is pretty good for a fist deck. Basically, I know that a lot of Southeast Asians who comes into Bakugan, they don't actually know what is the TCG. You know, most of them probably come from Beyblades, or they're just like toy collectors or Vidaman, something like that. They don't know that it is a TCG. So the strategy for this is that you run a fist deck. Okay, so a good example would be Drago. He has the fire and he has the green, right? He has red and green. So let's say you run a Bakugan, like I'm gonna have an example here. Here's a fangzor. You have 2 greens, right? So you have 2 greens, so you have like 4 greens in your deck right now. So what happens if you run the third Bakugan, which is also 2 greens? So it means you have a consistent flow of like all 6 Bakugan greens. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you build a deck. So this is brown unicorn, pretty good. Okay, now we have the main star. We have this guy. He can't really stand up, right? There's a video of me shooting this guy. I was doing a Baku hunting video with Hassan from Collectible Culture. I will link that in the description if I'm not too lazy to put it up on the screen right now. Okay, so this guy, I really like him. But I also don't like him because, as you can see, this head is apparently like over there a little bit more for some reasons. It's really weird. Okay, so that's enough about that. So this is an Ultra Bakugan. What's the difference between Ultra Bakugan and normal Bakugan? Well, they have more spring, they are harder to put back, and usually when they like hit a magnet, they will like jump. But this guy, you know, he doesn't really like stand up most of the time. Most of the time he just like falls down like that. So, I mean, no one's perfect, but I really like him. Okay, so howlkor DX, it's hard to say actually. 300B power, 6 damage, highest damage right now. And if you're holding a special Bakugan, you add 4 damage. So in total, this guy would be 10 damage. So 10 damage is a lot. Yeah, a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Bakugans. Crap. Where did they go? Wait a minute. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you have this. Special Bakugan. You have this star thingy. Okay, what this star thingy does is that when you attack and like they got the damage, yeah, and they have a flip card, so they need to like pay 1 more cost for the flip card, yeah. But you know, currently it's pretty useless because I personally think that flip cards are not that good. You know, if I could have extra cards right now, I would remove the flip cards. All right. So here we have another special one, 300, 3 crit. Not nothing special. Okay, move along to the cards. Okay, so I like dragons, as evidenced by the Kagero playmat right here. So I'm gonna start off with the dragons. Okay, so this deck includes 2 hot potatoes. Okay, this is like by far the best card in this deck. If you're buying this deck, you're buying it for hot potato. Okay, even though it's just a what is this? A rare, yeah. Even though it's just a rare, but hot potato is a good card. It's a good card. Okay, so you have 2 costs. 2 costs. What does it do? Remove an enemy's Bakugan and negates its effect. Then you return that Bakugan into the field face up. Oh my god, this is a pretty good effect. Okay, why is this a good effect? Okay, so you have you have a Chaos Bakugan. Okay, let's say you play this, and then you just activate it. You just activated its domination effect, and then you get more bonuses from that. Can you just imagine that? And for 2 costs, it's pretty good. But this deck, for some reason, being a start dash set, doesn't include 1 cost cards. Yeah, it should include one cost cards though, because like the pros will like just beat this deck down no tomorrow. Okay, so we have Cycling Worm, not such a great card. 2 costs plus 2 damage, and return this to the bottom of your deck. Not so good. If I draw this, I'll just charge it away. But if you do need that extra damage, it's pretty good. It goes back into the bottom of your deck, so it helps you to stay alive a little bit more. So, I mean, it's not the greatest. Okay, so you have Molten Helix, 4 costs. So you get plus 2 damage, and you get double strike. Okay, double strike is basically what double strike does is that it doubles your damage. It's a Pyrus thing. So yeah, doubles the damage. So it's not like this is 2 and then it doubles like 4. No, let's say you have Drago. Drago is like 5 plus 2 is like 7, and then you plus this double, so 7 becomes 14. Okay, yeah, that's how math works. So Drago's furry. Look at him, he's so pissed off. Yeah. Okay, it's 2 costs, so should it be a good card? Plus 4 damage, furry, have no class in hand. That's all. Okay, so the special ability for Pyrus is actually furry. Furry is basically if you have no cards in hand, then things happens. It's pretty inconsistent, but it is what it is. It's pretty good if you mix with Darkus though. Okay, we have Magma Boost, 4 costs. 4 costs for 700B. It's not that great, but like, it's in the deck, so it's fine. So you have Metrotic Lance, 5 costs for 11 damage. Okay, this is not a good card. This is not a good card at all. Not a good card at all. Like by the time you have 5 power, like your opponent's gonna team attack you, and when they team attack you or you team attack them, the important thing is not damage. The important thing is actually B power. Yeah, even though what I said about the Pyrus having the rule changing thing, 5 is still too much. So if I draw this, I'll just charge it away, unless somehow I'm like really lucky. So yeah. Okay, Fierce Boost, 2 costs. Yay, more 2 costs. Plus 200B, and if it's furry, you plus 600B instead. Not very good, but it's in the deck, so it's fine. Now we have 1 piece of this card, and you know what does 1 piece mean? It means this card is really good, actually. Yeah, this card is really good. If the booster packs out, I'll probably buy them and like get 3 of this. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, I almost swear. It's actually Inferno Wings. Can't really see it because it's too shiny. Inferno Wings, 3 costs. Remove all Bakugan enemy Bakugan hosts. Shouldn't it be remove all enemies Bakugan? That's a bit of English translation mixed up there. Takara told me like you can just like copy the Spin Master word and just put it here. You don't have to translate it. Remove all Bakugan's enemy Bakugan hold and negate their effects. Oh my god. This is a great effect. Helps out with Chaos Domination. Very good. Very good effect. Okay, now we go into the Chaos cards. Okay, Chaos cards. Blinding Glam. Blah. Okay, so 3 costs. Minus 3 damage to any Bakugan or 3 damage to yours. 3 costs is okay. Maybe if it's 2 costs or 1 cost, then I'll consider running it in my full complete deck later. But for now, this is actually a really good card in this Start Dash set. Yeah. Okay, so we have this Meteor thingy. Shine. It's pretty not really shiny. 3 costs plus 5 damage. It's alright. I might run it. Maybe. I don't know. It's alright. Light's Courage. 2 costs. Oh, 2 costs. Yeah, I'm definitely running this. Plus 4B. If your Bakugan holds more Bakugan instead, plus 8B. Okay, I will buy. I'll get one more of this and I'll run this. This is actually a really good card. It's a really, really good card. You can combo this well with Infernal Wings and Hot Potato. It's a really good card. And then you have this Stoic Shot. 2 costs. Draw a card. Domination if your Bakugan hold more Bakugan. Draw 2 cards. Okay, good card. Must play 4. I cannot play 4. It's not Vanguard. Oh, I play 3. Good card. Consort. 3 costs. 3 costs. Attach a Bakugan from the field to open Bakugan. What's attach a. It's like, okay, let's say I have this. Okay, but then I land on like. Wait, no, not this one. I land on this, so I don't have the bonus. So I use this, and then I get the green thing, and then I got my bonus. Woo! Okay, yeah, okay. So let's wrap it up. Let's go with the worst thing in this whole deck, which is the flips. Okay, maybe in the future the flips will be good, but right now I don't really like it so much lah. Stand Together is a 4-cost card. It's very nice art. Domination if you're... actually this is a good card. I'll actually run this card. So let's say if your Bakugan is holding the most Bakukor, this card is free. You can block against all archetype. Whoa, this is a very good card, Okay, I will run this one, okay? Okay, this one, is it a good card? Hell Outsider, 3 costs. Counter the damage from Bakugan, which has those factions. 3 costs for this, maybe I shouldn't run this. Like, okay, here's the thing with, like, why flips are bad, okay? Let's say you're battling your opponent okay? Let's say you're battling your opponent. You play your card, so you tap, you pay your power, and then he pay his card, so he pay his power, okay? So let's say he beat you or you beat him, right? He already pay the cost, right? He pay the cost and you take the damage, then how are you going to, how are you going to pay for this? How are you going to pay for that? I mean, unless you're playing Ventus, where you can like have a lot of energy, then okay but how you gonna pay for that? He can pay for that. I don't know how you gonna pay for that. Okay, so you have Hell Unknown. Counted the damage, right? It is 1 cost, but it counters Darkest and Aquas. It's very luck based. I'll probably remove them. Okay, Low Glock, you have 2 of these. Aquas and Ventus. 1 cost. It's alright. But it still flips. Okay, this one, it has Drago in it, so I think it must be good. 3 costs. No, it's not good. Okay, so I'll probably run this one because it's actually a good card, but this one is like waste of energy. Maybe if like, they have like a new character that's like, if you get a flip, it's free, then I'll run all of that. But if it's not free, then I won't run it. But this is good card. You know why good card is? Because it's free. Okay, so now we go to the evolution. Wait, no. I want to save it for the last part. Okay, we go to the character. This is actually it is a hero. Hero is it's a set spell basically. Basically, when you pay the cost for this thing will just stay in the field until your opponent destroy it, or you die, or your opponent die, and then he only leave the field. Okay, so you stay on the field forever. So this one is an old lady. Old lady have 2 things on her head. Look like a heart shape. Yeah, don't dirty mine. Look like a heart shape. Okay, so this one is called Philomenodas. Weird name for old lady. Okay, 6 costs, very expensive. It's only very expensive. Then you have Domination. If your Bakugan hold the most Bakukor, this card costs 3 less to pay. And then it plus 3 plus 200. I don't understand. This one plus 200 to all Bakugan, or this one plus 200 to the Bakugan that's battling. Not so sure. I think I have to check the Spin Master version. But 3 cost for this, okay lah. I won't charge her away lah. I'll play her lah. Okay, so here we have the MVP. This is the thing that helps you win games. Evolution cards. Okay, what evolution card do is basically this. You know, it's like so cool, man. Just imagine like this is your main character. You take your Drago, you roll your Drago, and then like you know your Drago fight like this thing lah. Obviously the white one will beat him, right? One will beat him, right? Cause you see DX Bakugan, he got 3 heads, this got 1 head. Then suddenly out of nowhere, you that one, boom, evolve. I mean, not as strong as to beat him lah. Maybe got ability can beat him lah, but like it's still like very cool, you know. It's like you tell your partner to change and then you boom like that. So for me, this is very cool. Okay, but you know, like he's still very fat lah. So I'm not so sure. Okay, so evoke card Hyper Dragonoid. Look at him, so sexy, man. Compared to him here, he's so fat, man. Not fat shaming lah, but like I like a dragon that looks badass lah, because like fat dragon, you know, like they cannot fly also, right? Fat dragon. Okay, so we have Hyper Dragonoid, Hyper Drago. So see, this is different from the Spin Master version. Here actually got a name lah, so you know it's actually this one. The Spin Master version, they only got the face, they only got the picture there. So this is actually a improvement lah, but it's in Japanese lah, so I cannot read lah. But if I see like this, I can like, oh, it's this card so okay lah. Okay, so 6 damage, 1 damage plus and then 400. Wow. Okay, if Bakugan holding super attack, Bakugan add the score. So this is actually 709. So 709. So let's say you have this lah, because this comes with the starter set. You land on this or like you use the chaos effect to land on this. So this one is actually 150 plus 700, that's 950. Then this one 4, 6, 10, 13 or 13 damage. Whoa. Not bad okay lah, not bad. But sadly only come 1 piece lah. I don't know why only give you 1 piece. Why don't give you three piece? This is supposed to be a start dash set, right? Because 1 piece, if my opponent whack me, this thing flip come out, I die already. Drago is useless automatically, because if this thing is gone, then Drago is useless. But you know, booster pack come out, I will sure play 3 piece. Okay, so you have the white wolf. The white wolf here, he evolved already. He become Titan. And how come this one is Hyper, this one is Titan? What's the difference? Okay, so this is CGI wolf become drawing wolf, you know, because he got four face now, then got 3 face now. Okay, but this one 5 cost very expensive lah, so I'm not so sure. So he actually 5 cost, actually this for this I think it's okay lah, because you get 1000 plus, and then if you have the special Bakugan, you get 6 more damage. Sorry, 5. So total this will be 11 damage. Okay, so let's just give the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you have the best outcome. Okay, this one you have plus 3. So plus 3 plus 8 plus 6. I cannot math. 14. There we go, 14. So you have 16, 14. Oh, not bad, 16, 14. But cost 5. You might die before this guy come out to save you. Okay, so here we have Hyper Pegatrix. See how come the DX one get to be called Titan? Wait, no, this is the main character. How come the DX one get to be called Titan, but then like the normal Bakugan just called Hyper? It's quite unfair, man. Why not all call Hyper or all call Titan? For me, I think Hyper is more badass. So you have the unicorn, small unicorn now become big unicorn. Where's the main character card? There we go, main character card. Whoa, I like doing that. Okay, so 3 costs. Okay, 3 costs. Okay, can. So you have 4 become 6 and 6 become 11. So let's say you have the green thing. So you have the green thing. Okay, let's say you have green thing. 150. 2 1250, 1250, 1250 plus 5. How much? 1250 plus 5. 1750, 1750, 1757. Whoa. See, this is why I like beat sticks. Very good. Okay, so that's all for today. Actually, no, one more. This is a free gift I got, so I might as well review it, right? Okay, so this fangzor come with a quite special thing. Comes with this Bakugan. I still quite not sure what it does, so like forgive me senpai if I'm wrong. So you have aquas and darkest, so I think only aquas and darkest land on this can get the effect, but it's quite weird lah, because like it's not like the effect is like super good also, right? But you see this, plus 300. This one is like plus this one. Like what's the point? Okay, so yeah, 1 plus 0 plus 2. Okay lah, normal lah. Okay, fangzor. Wait lah. See, I don't have enough sleeve, so I just put the fangzor behind the Drago. Okay, fangzor is like 4 and 3. From what I heard from people, fangzor is actually like really good. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of evolution. I don't have the evolution, so how do we for booster pack? So double fist, so you can fist with the unicorn. Okay. So basically, the darkers have like this S thing here lah. Okay, here it says, this Bakugan cannot have their B or D reduced. So, you know, kids see this, they will be like, what is this? What does it mean? Okay, what does it mean? Basically, this in the booster pack, there are effects that will reduce your B power and they reduce your D power. So B and D will like go down. But this guy, because he is gangster, he cannot be reduced. Because he very gangster, and I really like him. He's like a normal Bakugan, but then like he can like jump one, you know. I mean it's not considered a jump lah, but sometimes like he can jump one because like the spring is very strong. See he can jump one, but just some the jump not so good lah. He didn't collect the core. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I think I cover what I already cover. You know, I don't really know how to end this. I really don't know how to end this lah. But yeah, that's it lah. I already covered what I want to cover. This video is quite long. If you enjoyed it, you know, share it lah. If you don't enjoy it, also share it lah. Cause if you don't enjoy it, you will share it and you'll complain why you don't enjoy it, right? So thank you for watching.